Do you know how to use the 55 by 5 manifesting method properly? You might have heard of the 55 by 5 manifesting method. Everywhere we look, it seems like people are using this approach to manifest their goals more quickly and efficiently than ever before. But what is it? And how can you make it work in your own life? First, we'll look at what the method involves. Next, we'll consider exactly why we should think it is effective, drawing from inspiring successes that show what this technique can do. From there, we'll outline the 3 major steps you need to use to start trying this new approach today. Finally, we'll close with some of the most common questions people have about incorporating the 55 by 5 method into their law of attraction work. Before we get started, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. We release videos every week on the law of attraction, manifesting, and tips on how to live your best life. So subscribing will mean you never miss out. So, to start, we should probably take a look at what this manifestation method actually is. What is the 55 by 5 method exactly? The heart of this method is thinking about exactly what you want from life, then turning it into a powerful affirmation that summarizes your desire. You then schedule a time each day that suits you for the next 5 days, and focus only on this affirmation, writing it out 55 times. This is where the 55 by 5 comes from. 55 acts of repetition over the course of 5 days, causing an intense change in your psychology and vibration. The structure of this manifestation method means your affirmation gets into the deepest parts of your subconscious mind. It therefore changes underlying belief systems and positively aligns you with the thing you desire. And, as you'll already know, the law of attraction teaches us that we attract what we emit. In this case, we emit utter positivity about the thing we're focused on, powerfully pulling it towards us. How effective is the 5-day manifestation technique? You may already be starting to see how this particular manifesting technique has the capacity to kickstart positive change through a concentrated act of repetition. However, is it really that effective? What evidence is there that you should choose this manifestation method? Let's turn now to some examples of success. Examples and success stories. Like the 369 manifestation method, the 55 by 5 method gives you a concrete, achievable technique for attracting what you desire. People have used the 55 by 5 manifestation formula to create everything from weight loss to abundance, material items, brand new habits, relationships, and job opportunities. Example affirmations to repeat include: I am grateful to be moving into my dream home. I am blessed to meet my perfect partner. I am so happy to be receiving $1,000 this week. I am thankful for my steady weight loss. I am more confident every day. As for concrete successes achieved through the 55 by 5 manifestation method, there are too many to choose from. One law of attraction practitioner reported that they noticed themselves experiencing tangible moves towards their goal after just a couple of days of practicing this method. Meanwhile, people often report being drawn to books or articles featuring the 55 by 5 method exactly at the time of their lives that they most need an effective manifestation technique. In addition, people marvel at how easily they find they manifest through this method compared to traditional law of attraction methods. So if you've struggled up until now to attract the things you want most, using this repetitive affirmation exercise could be the step you need to take to finally harness the law of attraction's power. How to use the 55 by 5 manifesting method in 3 easy steps. Now that we've outlined the act of repetition at the heart of the 55 by 5 manifestation method, let's look at how to manifest easily with this technique. No matter what it is you're hoping to attract into your life, all you need to do is follow these 3 core steps and stick to the method consistently. Number 1. Define the goal. The first thing you need to do is contemplate your life goals. Think very carefully about what you want, and be sure to develop a specific picture. For example, ensure that your goal isn't one other people tell you that you ought to have, like a certain kind of relationship. Concentrate on what you truly, deeply want. Ask yourself why you want whatever this is, in order to get to the truth of your motivations and make sure they reflect your authentic self. Meanwhile, when we suggest setting a specific intention, we mean adding detail to the picture. Don't just hope for a dream job, for example. Instead, develop a mental image of what you'd do, how your colleagues would be, and even what kind of environment you'd work in. While you won't capture every fine detail in your affirmation, this step ensures you have something vivid in mind during the repetition stage. 2. Create the affirmation. If you've been using the law of attraction for a while, you're likely familiar with positive affirmations. This manifestation method mixes affirmations with another familiar law of attraction technique, journaling. As ever, the main thing you need to do is find the ideal way to describe your goal. In particular, make sure your affirmation is brief, evocative, specific, written in the present tense, positively framed. For example, I will be good enough to have my dream partner isn't appropriately specific, it isn't in the right tense, and it features a negative self-concept, referring to the idea that you're not yet good enough to have what you want. In contrast, I am grateful for my loving partner ticks all the boxes. The more gratitude you can express in the affirmation, the better. Gratitude is a trigger for positivity, helping you to vibrate on a high frequency of abundance. 3. Lock in the affirmation. Finally, lock in the affirmation by writing it out 55 times for 5 days. This can be the most challenging part, which is why it's so important for you to set aside a time when you can relax and focus on the activity. One suggestion is to get up earlier in the morning and set aside a new time for doing your manifestation ritual. Another option is to build your affirmation repetition into your evening activities, perhaps even writing out your affirmation right before bed. It doesn't matter when you do it, but you have to be able to get into a calmer, positive headspace and find a place where you won't be disturbed. As you write, try to hold the earlier image of your goal in mind. If it helps, you can also try saying the words out loud as you write them, creating a kind of chant that encourages mindfulness. Okay, so now you've got a much better understanding of what the 55 by 5 manifesting method is and how to use it. Let's take a look at the most common questions new practitioners have about the method. Questions about the 55 by 5 manifesting method. Why is the number 55 important in this formula? You might be wondering, why is the number 55 so important here? And why do I need to do this activity for 5 days? What is the meaning of 555? The rationale behind this is tied to angel numbers. These are meaningful digit combinations that relate to your life's purpose and the guidance you receive from the universe. These numbers can give you messages when you see them repeating around you. You can also harness them yourself to add extra power to rituals and exercises. In particular, repetitions of 5, and especially 55, are tied to great change. This could be a shift in your personal life, at work, in your financial situation, or even in your body image. It is connected to the idea of transition, and to growing into your best self. It also represents letting go of things that no longer serve you and trusting that the future holds better things. Do I have to write out my affirmation 55 times in one go? It's best to write your affirmations in one go, but if you find your hand gets tired, then don't worry. The most important thing is focusing on your goal for the entire time it takes you to repeat your affirmation 55 times. If this means you need pauses to simply close your eyes and visualize, this is fine. Can I type up my affirmation on my phone or computer? If you're able, writing by hand helps to give the affirmation power. It works with your brain as it processes your hand movements. However, there is still power in the exercise if you need to type it into your phone or computer. Again, the key is total focus, so perhaps turn off your notifications to avoid any distractions. How many things can I manifest using this manifesting method? The 55 by 5 manifestation method can be used for absolutely any law of attraction goal, whether personal or professional. However, it's important to focus on a specific, single affirmation each time you do the 5-day exercise. Concentrating on more than one goal splits your energy and makes it less effective. Is it possible to manifest my affirmation before day 5? You can manifest your affirmation at any time. However, expert law of attraction teachers encourage you to stick to the 5-day pattern even if you're confident that you've already manifested what you want. This is to ensure that you make this new part of your life as stable as possible. Plus, it embeds it into your mind and life. If I get to day 5 without manifesting my affirmation, what should I do? Sometimes, the universe takes longer than 5 days to give us what we need. However, rest assured that what you want and need will come to you at the right time. In the future, you'll be able to say why your goal didn't immediately appear by day 5, and you'll be better off for it. What if I started writing but then I accidentally changed my affirmation wording? As long as the change is minor and the sentiment of the affirmation hasn't changed. This type of mistake doesn't matter too much. Simply try to keep the affirmation consistent going forward, and don't allow self-blame to creep in. As long as you keep your intentions consistent, you'll be fine. What if my writing was flowing where I accidentally wrote more than 55 times? What do I do? As we noted above, the number 55 has a special link to transformation and personal growth. However, if you accidentally go over 55 repetitions, nothing bad will happen. It may be that the universe signaled you to write a different number of affirmations. All because a different angel number links to your goal in some way. Have you tried the 55 by 5 method before? Have you had much success with it? Let us know your experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from the Law of Attraction community, and your experiences could provide valuable insights for others who are just starting out. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, then please like the video and subscribe to our channel. This will mean you never miss a video from us in the future, but also helps us get the word out about the Law of Attraction and manifestation to even more people. Together we can help make everyone's life experiences just that little bit better. That's all for this week, as always, wishing you love and light. Until next time.